Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the long-awaited, much anticipated by myself, Mass Effect Marathon. I'm so stoked it's finally here. It's November 24th.
No, I say the date. We've done this before, I know. Anyway, I'm here. We've got World Gone Awry, who will be playing for the duration of this. Wait. Isn't NW Striker playing the intro?
Sturker is going to be playing the intro because I've already played it like 4 times. So, but I'll be making the character.
Unfortunately, Techless couldn't be with us. He's busy skiing and doing other boring stuff like that. Damn, we're good there.
Slightly more physical, but...
Instead, we have, I don't think you can be technically called the most reoccurring guest anymore. But it's been a while since you've been on. What was the last thing you were on for? Kaisuke?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Kaisuke.
Alright.
Anyway, I want to get this started because I want to show you guys as much of this game as possible.
This will be a 12-hour marathon.
12 hours.
Starting from the beginning. And we'll see where we get.
Anyway, go downstairs.
I have played the game through a bit, but I'm really not that far. I've only played about 10 hours in, which is apparently nothing.
In other games, actually in almost any other games,
it would be
that's like
quite
done.
a bit, but like I've only done like one of the starting storyline missions. Okay, so I was kind of thinking about going John Shepard, but I think I'm going to customize it just a little bit. Not being a chick for it. I like the name John. Fits the
John
character.
Drury, I think he said he's gonna make a little Asian bitch. Sean.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Tone. Huh? Oh, louder. Okay. Yeah, John Drury. My friend John Drury. He says he's gonna make a character like a little Asian bitch, run through the universe like DDRing it up and owning people.
DDRing it up. That's funny. I said joke, John. That's what you are. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo.
You're my boy.
Please reconstruct profile.
I really like how they've done this. It's not like, oh, tell us all about you. It's like, yo, you gotta retell us because we fucked up your database.
Okay, so we have 3 choices from a pre-service history. I can be like a spacer where I grew up when my parents moved around because they were both in the military. Or I can go colonist where my planet was attacked when I was 16. Everybody died but me, and then you join up. Or Earthborn, which is like you were petty crime and shit like that, and then you wanted to escape, so you joined the military.
I like Earthborn the best.
I'm for the sake of
seeing them all.
Just for the sake, I've already seen them all, but just for the sake of making an interesting character.
You're gonna show them all?
I'm gonna go Earthborn. It's a bit darker. And then you have psychological profile. Sole survivor, your unit was killed on a planet called Akuz, and everybody died but you. And it was actually, I know quite a bit about this because later in the game you find out about it. It was Thresher Maws. You were holding off Thresher Maws. Which are these big worm things that attack you on some of the planets.
Like that thing you fought.
Yeah. War Hero is pretty much self-explanatory. You held off some shit. Anyway. And then Ruthless is that you pretty much don't give a shit as long as the mission gets done. And I think I'm gonna go Ruthless because with the like crime past and Ruthless makes you a really dark style character. So I'm gonna go Ruthless.
Yeah.
And like I've tried a few of these like Adept. I thought Adept would be cool, but the Biotics I just can't use them. Not very good with them. They're pretty complicated, especially if you don't have very high levels. Like, it's definitely one of those classes where it's like, it starts off shitty and gets better.
It's for experienced players.
Yeah. But it's just...
Which I guess you are just not one of those.
Well, it's just, I like, seriously, I played for around 3 hours as a...
He's got the prologue down pat.
Anyway, but I played and I don't like it because you gotta wait for the powers to regenerate and shit and not enough health.
Pistol.
Yeah, you're only proficient with a pistol. You pretty much with this, you die a lot. Unless you have a lot of teams.
Infiltrator is my favorite.
Infiltrator, you're gonna... These are the 3 specific classes: combat, technology, and biotics. And then there's cross. This is combat technology. No, this is...
Soldier.
Technology. Yeah, this is combat technology. This is technology biotics, and this is biotics combat. This is the only class that cannot train with any weapons, which is the reason I've never played with it.
So it's useless fucking side.
They combine biotics and weapons take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. Use pistols and shotguns and specialize in medium armor. Well, I'm gonna go soldier because
Soldier doesn't have any biotics at all.
soldier has no biotics, cannot learn biotics ever, so you probably won't see me using biotics. However, soldiers are the only ones that can use all the weapon types and heavy armor, which I like because I'm much more into the tactical style
All right.
firearms. So I'm gonna go soldier.
Tactical style, get her done.
I kind of want to go like just normal, but I just don't think
Can you show us what the
his
things are?
his face really fits.
No.
His
Yeah, you gotta
profile.
change it a bit, at least.
So I'm gonna go with something
Make
like
him black.
no.
Big Johnson.
There is actually Sergeant Johnson right here. Where is he? Right there. That's
Oh my
Johnson,
god! Do it.
buddy. Straight
No.
up, it's Johnson.
Dude, that means you give him a hat. If he.
You can't give him.
No, no, no.
Can't
like,
give him a hat.
if there was a hat, would you play as him?
Maybe.
Would you give him like a cigar and a hat and just fucking own the universe?
So this is what I've used quite a bit because I just like the face, like the facial expression.
All right.
So I think I'm gonna go with
Facial
this.
details.
And I don't really like that scar, so that's too cliche. I have no idea what that is. I don't fucking know. I think I'm gonna go with
The nose scars are alright.
no screw that.
That's not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool too.
There's that. But that's what I have on
Where-
my other
Yeah,
character.
Oh, that's the one on the.
I think I'm gonna go with the cheek.
What are the other ones?
Well, there's this one which is like the eyebrow.
And then the last one?
That's the last one. Oh, the last one's like that thing, that little bit on the
Oh,
Little
shit.
pitter.
Yeah, go with the one you wanted.
this one.
Yeah.
Head. No,
Wow,
I'm
they
not-
really
I'm
let
not-
you change this
yeah.
a hell of a lot, don't they?
I'm really not gonna get into this really much.
How long do you think you could spend doing
Oh, I
this?
could probably spend at least half an hour making some guy's face. If not longer, if I wanted to make something really specific. So we got like no facial hair, we got like mustache, soul patch, all that stuff. Goat. You know, if I want to make myself on this.
Do you think you
No,
could
you look
make,
like that
do you
one.
think you could make
Yeah,
accurate
that's more like
That's
me.
more like
That's
you.
more like me.
Because you got the mustache coming down into the beard.
Yeah. So, oh, we got village person. Stubble.
You should go with the overgrown stubble.
That, I don't know, yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Hair. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, so we have balding, no.
You look like Bruce Willis.
Spiked up, no.
No.
No. That's like
It's alright.
needs to cut his hair. This is like
That's not bad.
Elvis. It's like
His
crop-
hair's red.
some shit. So that's Elvis.
That's fucking Elvis.
Yeah.
There we go.
Only universe.
I usually
I have to
take
say,
the
yeah, I
stubble.
like that the best.
This the kind of short hair.
We should make her
What
like
are the different
Bruce Willis.
colors?
Fucking good.
Yeah, what are the various colors you get to pick from?
You can go anywhere from. It's actually gray. There's no black. It's like
Really?
gray. Like this is supposed to be black, but it's
Maybe it's because the hair's so
pretty
short.
Gray. Okay, so that's. Oh, so it is. Yeah, maybe that is the problem. It's just too short. But
Do you have any, like,
Don't
crazy
take
colors?
blonde hair. Lloyd, do
there's like that-
blonde hair.
There's like
Oh my god.
horribly
Blonde.
like
Gross.
Cisco, buddy.
Yeah. Flavor Flav.
I'm gonna go with
That.
this. I think I don't know.
Brownish.
I did this, but when you're playing, it just ends
It's
up
too-
looking gray.
Yeah.
I go with the.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with this. But for his facial hair, I think I'm gonna go with the black. Black.
Yeah. That looks.
Looks what?
I don't know. It's
This is look really light. I like this because you can really see it.
Look, fucking infidels. You look like a fucking infidel.
Is your eyebrow
See,
color
I don't know.
too?
Just look. Remember what Ghost did the other night with the pube beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of looks like a pube beard.
Which is it, people?
I like the darker.
I don't know.
Changes your eyebrows too.
Yeah, I like that though. So. Okay.
Profile reconstruction complete.
John Shepherdess, one with a soldier. Yep. I'm done.
No.
Identification complete.
Alright, then we're going normal. Oh no. No. Should we turn subtitles on in case
Just
people?
in case.
Yeah.
But then they might not show up properly.
So you guys just gotta be quiet when they're talking, okay?
Alright.
Actually, to put them on, you can only turn them off again, right?
I guess. We'll have to see how they look.
Yeah.
Artist is low, honestly. Yes. I don't like how
You're only taking normal difficulty?
Yeah. Because there's some points in the game which are
Fucking
very
Krogans.
really difficult on normal as
Fucking
well.
Krogans.
So hard must be fucking insane.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have. He was raised on the streets, learned to look after himself. He got most of his unit killed or tore from him. He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I know, I like how
I'll make the call.
it works. The I must say, I think this game has some of the greatest music I've ever heard. I love the music.
I have to disagree,
Are you serious?
but I have to agree with the fact that it's incredibly suiting for the game.
Relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
I love the Normandy.
It's a great ship.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Oh yeah. The fucker's name is Joker, isn't it?
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
These are called mass relays. They're used to pretty much jump from system to system.
They're like warp gates.
I guess.
No.
It just kind of cranks your speed. Faster than light speed. FTL.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Is that Seth Green?
Yep.
1500 is
Is it
good.
really?
Yep.
Your captain will be
Thought
pleased.
so.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom?
This
That's
isn't
cool.
important,
I
just
jumped us
so I
halfway
can
across
say.
the galaxy.
The guy who
Target
does
size of a
Caden's
pinhead.
voice, that
That's
guy in the
incredible.
background there, is
Size
also the guy who
vectors
does
control.
Karth's
I don't
voice
like
out of
having them on
KOTOR,
board.
the original.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye
Right.
on the vessel.
Is.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is the
That is
official
Karth,
story.
the original KOTOR.
Yep.
Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I have to turn the subtitles off.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
I just
It's
can't.
coming through clearly, so.
Well, let's hope it works out.
Let's do that. Prologue on the Normandy, speaking captain.
Are you the captain?
No.
You're just a captain.
You're a commander. Not a
Oh,
captain.
you're command? Right. Commander.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
That's cool.
Alright, just give you guys a little bit of info.
So,
this is how the leveling up system works. If it's like not highlighted like that, that means I have to unlock it by the thing that's above it. So by putting a certain amount of ranks like fitness and unlock first aid, you don't get sniper rifles for a while. But that's because they're like seriously so good.
investigate charm.
Tell me what I just saw. You weren't spy like he was on a mission.
These inspectors are always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, man.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
You got renegade points for that?
Yeah.
Oh, for saying probably that soldiers are meant to fight. He just patches up when they're done.
Commander Shepard,
I was hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get back. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in. Your team's the muzzle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own. Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
You break the silence.
That was cool.
Ship for another 6.
Before we do this, I'm just gonna
Grab that.
Good call.
Do it, Commander.
douchebag.
Fucking Gabe. You useless sack of shit.
Yep. Shepard does not have a level. Journal log. Find the beacon.
Find the beacon.
Beacon.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Just a little bit of info on Spectres. Just let's people know.
It took care of germs.
Alright.
Alright.
So now Striker is taking over control.
Taking over control.
Is this your first time actually playing the game, Striker?
Yeah.
I want to switch.
So I hold it to okay.
You have to hit A.
That's cool.
Untrained. It says he's untrained, dude.
Oh.
So, AKA don't use.
Because he will suck ass.
Then
He
you just
will
tap
lick
it to switch
balls.
back to pistols. That's cool. Alright.
Go left. Go left.
One of those things.
Left.
I know where to go, dude. I'm just shooting these kind of things.
Oh God, what happened here?
You don't need to crouch.
Buffers. Just got owned. How do you take cover?
You just kind of walk up against it.
Charging up.
So did Jenkins just get taken down by a couple of reconnaissance drones?
Yup.
How do you
Area
turn?
secure.
Nice.
You don't need to crouch all the time.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Forget about it.
We'll see that he receives a proper
Dude,
service once the
You're
mission is
playing it,
complete.
but dude,
But I need you to stay
Okay, well,
focused.
now
fine.
you're
I'll
gonna get Paragon
fine.
points.
I'll let you decide the dialogue from now on.
Oh shit.
Okay, just fucking chill, yeah.
Yeah, when you pick that up, like, that's not what world's gonna like.
Whatever.
What are those things that do?
They just have like gas.
Gas, shit.
It's them floating.
There's no ammo in this game. It's just you have to make sure your gun doesn't overheat.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, throw it on one on assault rifle, one on armor. You can just hit A, one on armor,
Okay.
and then put one on intimidate.
And then how do I switch to?
Right trigger or left trigger. And on Caden, throw down one on barrier. Barrier. And one on throw.
And it's supposed to be?
Yep.
Can we look at this shit later?
Yeah.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
How do I tell my team to move places?
Left on the D-pad makes him form up.
Okay.
Up on the D-pad sends him to a location.
Okay.
Right on the D-pad tells him to attack a certain enemy, or pretty much tells your squad to focus on one enemy. And holding back tells him to fucking stay back and take cover. Yeah, it makes him take cover.
Alright, so
You'll be hitting left the most often because sometimes.
yeah.
Sending them to a position is really good sometimes if you need cover because they can actually sit there and cover you. Especially later in the game once you start to get sniper rifles, if you tell like Garrus or someone to cover you.
Come here. Awesome. I love how he like forms into an assault rifle. I love that.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
On my way.
Go to your right.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Go to your right.
Okay, how do I switch?
Throw those chemical rounds in your gun.
So,
equipment. Hit X.
So what's weapon customization like in this game?
It's good. Not as amazing. Yeah, chemical.
Not as good as you were hoping.
Not as no, like it is what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be all like absolutely amazing. Throw 2 on pistol. 2 on assault rifle.
Wow, the guys really like impaling people. That's kind of creepy.
Finally, some action.
That seemed out of character.
Oh shit. Okay, no. Well, those chemical rounds kick the shit out of these fucking things. Striker.
Nice hurricane.
Striker, huh?
Those shotguns or?
Striker's a pistol.
Okay.
Hurricane's a
This
shotgun.
is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
You might want to grab the right.
Change of plan, Shepard.
Where?
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Equip that shotgun you got.
Okay, so I press.
So we can use a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Hurricane. Yeah.
Press A.
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. Alright, now I'm going to.
Now Ashley's a soldier, so she can use all the weapons as well.
Shotgun out and my fucking. Oh, fuck.
Pistol.
Alright, so this way.
No.
No? Yep, there, is it?
Back, no. Yeah.
Right over there.
Equip Lancer. Wow, that's a bit of copyright infringement there. Assault rifle called the Lancer.
Keep your guard up.
I don't think they can copyright Lancer.
Here's your war.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Jesus!
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, my back!
It's the
Wait, so they're
robotics
killing
set,
people
guys.
Yeah. Whoa.
You don't want to shoot them, eh? Yeah, like just, yeah. There you go.
So what are they trying to do?
Not dead.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's just a shotgun here.
Oh, dude, wait for them to get to the range, buddy. Dude. This is not, unfortunately, this is not one of the games where shotguns have range, which is realistic, because shotguns do have range.
Reaper.
Duelist?
Oh, Duelist?
Oh, but
already?
it's Turian.
Oh, fuck.
We got lots of
If it's Turian, does that mean the only Turians can use it?
Yeah.
Because it's
Shit,
designed
buddy.
for Turians.
Can't believe you got a Duelist or Omni Gel. What exactly does Omni Gel do?
It's pretty much the technical shit.
What am I saying?
Just that. See what
Let's see how my lockpicking skills are in the future.
This is Striker doing this. This does not count against Maw.
Now, I know there's a how many death contest going on for this marathon.
Is there?
I think there should be a failed decryption contest as well. So, people who watch the first part will probably, I'm sure it'll pop up in the forums.
One assault rifle.
Very quickly.
One
Now
assault
that I've said that.
One assault rifle. And one on soldier. Sentinel and decryption.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry.
The Maker.
Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning.
Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Wow.
Assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
Slap him.
I am not mad.
Yeah, that's like one of the times where you want options that aren't on the choices.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Vulture, you can do it!
That might have been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's better off.
He's better. Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
I fucking love that.
Take us to the spaceport.
Told ya, I love that.
accepting.
I knew you guys liked that one.
That's fucking awesome.
Just leave.
Is there anything over here? Oh,
No. You get like you get a bunch of renegade points for it.
I assume so.
2.
Should I heal Caden or wait till there's more?
What? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Such is the end of Nihilus.
The way they did that really was good.
Look, stop. Look at that. Don't zoom out.
As a Geth ship?
No, that's Saren's ship. Ooh. I forgot what it's called though, but you find out later. What it's called.
That's pretty dope.
It's not Geth at all. It's no one really knows. Go left. Don't shoot at them.
Is that the thing that like looks like a hand in the
tank?
Right now?
Yeah.
World.
Tank.
Holy fuck.
It's the what?
Is that
Yeah,
the
that's
thing?
the thing that looks like a hand.
Yeah, okay.
I know. That thing looks like a hand too.
It looks like a squid though when it's in flight.
No, it looks like a hand.
It looks like a hand's like reaching down. I was like, what?
The great thing about the chemical rounds is that it does
Damage even after you stop hitting?
Yeah, that's why the health turns green.
Yeah, it's like poison.
Yeah, pretty much. Hence the name chemical rounds.
Does it just do a little bit of damage, or will it keep them poisoned until
It
they
keeps,
die?
yeah, it'll keep them poisoned.
So you can
It's
technically
for, like-
shoot a guy once, and then he'll eventually
No,
die?
because it's like only lasts for like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But that's per shot, so if you keep shooting them, you're gonna it adds up pretty fast. Go left.
Fuck,
There's
they're
a, go left. There's a malfunctioning object. Gladiator
Well, that-
1, Phoenix 1. Ooh.
Light armor?
Why do they call it a malfunctioning object? Why not just call it a container?
Do you want me to put the armor on?
It seems to be functioning just
Yeah,
fine.
try it. Let's see. Check out the different armors.
What, do you want new armor?
Yeah, he has what Ashley's wearing. Go down to just hold right bumper. Okay, now go down to the Phoenix. Oh, Scorpion. Why can't you put on the Phoenix? Hold up, go up. Go up.
It's medium armor.
Down. Oh, because this is Caden. You gotta go over Shepard.
Oh, it's just that Shepard.
Here, now go up to the Phoenix.
Phoenix is Turian.
Oh,
That's
Turian.
Turian.
Okay, there you go.
Go to Onyx.
Just press
Onyx is what you're wearing.
Oh.
Yeah,
What's
just press-
Gladiator?
What's the gladiator like?
It looks gay, I think. I think I've seen it. Okay, now don't fuck this up. Save before you do this.
But it's just an easy decryption.
But if you
dialogue.
fail this, you don't want to fail this
Because
what
you don't have the security skill to try it again.
Oh, you don't have the Omni Gel, and also what you can get out of this is way too good to pass up.
What? I pressed A! Dude, I pressed A.
Well, load the game.
What the fuck?
It takes 25 Omni Gel to just bypass something, which is insane.
I know what you mean, yo. That's fucked up.
I told you. See, yeah.
It's weird.
It happened to me earlier today when Strike was at my house, and I was like, I had hit it.
Yeah, I clearly saw him press X, and it was like.
And it was like,
fail.
no.
What? No, he pressed X, and it
Like
said
at the
X.
exact moment.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I got what you were doing.
Okay, good.
Get Omni Gel.
Override.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Let's see.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. I knew it was trouble the second I saw it. We made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working in the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've got to learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. You'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you got is one lousy pistol?
Wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Oh, how convenient.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
That's the good
Yeah,
one.
I quit this thing. It's a fucking awesome pistol. I still have yet to find anything better than it.
Holy fuck, it is too.
Seriously, it's so good. I still have yet to find anything better than it on my other profile.
Oh, I read the fucking thing. We gotta find out what that is one day.
What?
The fucking inside the electronics thing.
Oh.
Is there anything around here?
No.
Except for the fire in the fire.
Yeah.
Come on. It's Miles.
Finally, some action.
Level 3 hazard.
We're good.
Area secure.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding. from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened with that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Your calls contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, alright. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosives. What was the thing you gave me that was worth a
high
lot?
explosives.
The high explosives
That's what
thing.
uses high explosives. Equip it.
Supposedly it's
Equip the high explosives.
prototype and
How do I-
top of the line.
Or the grenades. Yo, monk, man, you gotta.
Get you out.
Who's of the way?
X.
How do I throw grenades?
Back button.
Back button?
Back button?
Interesting.
Kind of out there.
Well, you don't really use them all that often. You have a limited supply.
Oh fuck, that was a waste. How do I blow it up manually?
Hit back button again.
That's cool. I don't really throw them like frisbees in this game.
Don't waste them, buddy. They're
Yeah.
valuable. You rarely find grenades. And you can only carry a max of 5. You have a level?
Clear.
No. Think I should save since that fucking thing's coming?
Yeah.
How do I tell them to focus on the target? Right?
Right on the DP.
Yeah, I have to look at it and see what it is.
Nope. You just have to have the target thing on. Yes, it's the closest one to your reticle.
Okay. Let me get my pistol ready here. This pistol fucking rocks. Alright, let's go.
I love battles walking down long hallways like this.
This is like one of a few. You need to, dude. Yeah, you need to.
Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
Is there a melee attack in this game?
Yes, there is.
What button is that?
It's kind of automatic. It's just if you're in close, you just hit right trigger and you.
Well, instead of shooting them, you look back.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten it down pat though. Or you can do that, which is called storming.
Oh yeah, and if you run into someone, just like
Yeah.
knock them down.
Knocks them all.
Smack.
Yeah. But it's really hard. Like I've tried it a few times, and you literally have to hit the guy pretty much dead, like right in the chest. Otherwise, you don't.
The main thing I think is so you can just go straight across. It's not meant to be used defensively. It's meant to be used defensively.
Yeah.
Just to get the fuck out of there.
And yes, I'm pretty sure there are headshots in this game. It's not so much that they die instantly, it's just they take way more damage.
Of course, you also gotta remember, you fight aliens, who knows if they have this weak
You can only
spot.
sprint when there's enemies around?
Yeah, you can only sprint when you're actually in combat.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I don't know.
So you can't use combat abilities outside of combat?
No. Well,
wait, I thought you... Oh, no, that's not... The sprinting thing, that's not a biology.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
Favorite line.
Leave no evidence.
Yes.
You are here.
I love that line.
There.
Set the charges, destroy the entire colony.
Leave no evidence. We were here.
And now he's like, he looks so pro-ass when he uses it, but when you use it, you look like a douche. But watch, he's just like...
Watch him.
See, he looks so like... He knows exactly what he's doing.
I am Te1.
He is Te1. Because Te is Tenuda.
I love this music. Everybody move it.
Okay.
Alright, so now before we go and disarm these charges... Wait, World, have you ever just not disarmed them?
No.
To find out what happened?
No.
No?
Not happening.
Why would I do that?
Because you might have... It might be a really cool explosion.
You die.
Animation. Or it might just...
You know what I've been dying to say? You know what I've been dying to say?
The Geth set us up the bomb.
And with that, we end part 1. Come back tomorrow for part 2, because that's what I'm uploading.